Good morning, everybody. This is your friendly neighborhood Crunchy Frog, and I decided today we're going to start a new account in the free-to-play tradition, and we are going to do some trophy pushing here and see how far we can get as a nice little free-to-play player here in Clash Royale and see what the beginner experience is like these days. I've heard of rumors that you can't even get started properly because the chests are gone and they don't give you enough troops to start off with to really begin your account. But I think I'm sure surely they must have fixed this by now. You gotta love these tutorials. But it's just something that you have to put up with at the very beginning. It's sort of like the beginning of Clash of Clans when they take you through that same little tutorial over and over again. So we're gonna have some early game Clash Royale fun, and we're going to push trophies like nobody's business. We don't care about the chests or the rewards or whatever. We're just going to keep on keeping on and fighting and see how many trophies we can get in this first push. Now obviously I'm not going to be making a 24-hour long video or something like that, but this will be the first episode in a series, and it will involve me playing with playing more matches than usual and seeing the struggles and travails of the free-to-play player. Because supposedly Clash Royale is this very free-to-play, unfriendly kind of game now. It's very pay-to-win, supposedly. And you just can't have any fun unless you're paying a bunch of money. And I would argue that the game is less fun when you pay a lot of money, because you're getting a huge advantage and there's absolutely no challenge if you just pay to cyberbully people. I believe a game is more fun if it's more challenging. And as a free-to-play player, you're never at a huge advantage. Now at some point I'm going to join this little free-to-play account here. I'm going to join it up to my clan so that I can get some donations. Okay, what are we going to call this guy? I think we're going to name this little fella Clash Patel, after our new FBI director, who's a very no-nonsense kind of guy. Yes, this is very cookie cutter. They only let you do things a certain way. Hopefully this is the last little tutorial fight, because these aren't any fun. Okay. Yeah, it looks to me like we have plenty of guys. They must have fixed whatever bug that was that people were talking about. So anyway, here we are with our early game deck here. Now, as a free-to-play player at the beginning, I'm not going to be upgrading cards that I don't plan on using too often. Then as soon as I get something better, those little archers are gone. And I remember back in the day when those archers, that was a 2 elixir card, and now they're a 3 elixir card. They must have done something. You see, I have come back to the game. I took a 2-year break, and I missed out on the whole evolutions thing. Let's chop this giant down. Hopefully my giant will get in front of those archers. Very nice. That little guy was going to sneak up on my musketeer and stab her in the back. Can't have that, Julio. Ooh, this is a pretty good one. Ooh, 400 gold. I guess that's good for this low level, right? Let's use that gold to upgrade our arrows a bit. Okay, we have a bonus chest here. See, life is not so bad for the free-to-play player. Okay, we got spear goblins. Wonder what's over here in the shop. Looks like some pretty good stuff. Got some giant cards. Okay. We can upgrade this giant. And we'll upgrade the knight. Okay, let's look at what other cards we have. We have the spear goblins here, and I do believe that I'm going to replace the archers with the spear goblins. They're cheaper, and they do basically the same thing. I find them to be superior to the archers. And they're a good first level card to play to bait out a response so you don't have to sit here all day waiting for the other player to make his first move. And you can play a little bit fast and loose here at the beginning because you really don't go up against really good opponents, at least for a while. It's okay, we got the 3 crown. I'm not even convinced that these players at this lower level are even real. I mean, I guess they could be, but then you have to think back when I first started playing Clash Royale. It was about 7 years ago. I was pretty bad back then too. You know, you have to take that into consideration. Let's go ahead and use these little stabby goblins. I do like these little stabby goblins. They do come in handy. And they're a good card to have until you get guards or Skarmy or some other kind of swarmy little useful troop. Oh, here we go. More upgrades. Everybody ragging on Clash Royale because the progression is so bad for free-to-play players. And I have to say, at the very beginning of the game, you do progress pretty quickly. Okay, let me... Oh, I'm out of gold. Okay, well, let's go ahead and let's make a decision here. Do we want to take out the knight? What do we want to take out? I think we'll take out the knight. We have the mini P.E.K.K.A. Oh boy, and we have a spawner over here too. A goblin hut. Maybe we should use this instead of something else. Maybe we'll put that in there instead of the musketeer. Because I know that the goblin hut is extremely annoying at this level. So that's one way I go about building decks, is if I find a card to be really annoying, if somebody places a card down and I say to myself, oh man, then I know it's annoying. And I know it's probably something that I should do myself. Those archers need to say bye-bye. We just, at this early date, we just pressure for those 3 crowns, because they're pretty easy to get. Clash Patel on a run. I think this is our last lucky drop of the day. Yeah, it has a little timer down there now. But that doesn't mean that we're not going to continue to push some trophies. Let's see if we get any kind of rewards for this attack. Boy, if he has arrows, I'm giving him a real good opportunity to get some arrow value there. He finally pulls out the arrows, but then he misses half the troops. Way to go, dude. Man, even the little level 4 mini P.E.K.K.A. is ridiculously strong. We got some trophies, but they're not giving us any loot other than what we get on Trophy Road here. And you kind of need cards and gold claim today. Yes, but we need to continue to get gold so we can upgrade our cards. But this is why, when you're trophy pushing as a free-to-play player, the smartest thing you can do is just play until they stop giving you gold. Because when you stop getting gold, then you lose your ability to upgrade your cards. And then if you lose the ability to upgrade your cards, then you're going to be in big trouble. Because pretty soon you're going to be facing a ton of people who are way out level you. And that's when it begins to be very difficult to trophy push, because you're playing from behind. And you end up losing some matches purely because you're like a level 3 guy and you're playing against people who've got level 4, 5, or 6 cards. I've even run into people at very low arenas who have an evolution unlocked. Yeah, I'm not sure why. That's got to be a bot. This guy's got to be a bot, because that was a really, really stupid play. He's about to get 3 crowns, so what does he do? He plunks a musketeer down at the bridge to shoot at my tower? That doesn't make any sense at all. Okay, let's go and unlock the goblin cage here. Okay, well, we are up to 156 trophies, and I guess we have to wait for a while so that we can earn more gold. So I guess that's a good place to end episode 1 of the brand new free-to-play trophy pushing with the Clash Royale account. So until tomorrow, this is Crunchy Frog signing out.